Greetings, everyone. That might come across this, yes. Greetings. Still setting stuff up. Okay. There. Okay. Bam, bam. This was this one. Don't capture cursor. Wait, was this? What is this? No. Not this. Where is the game? Probably here. You see? Yeah. This is the game. Okay. Client area. Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed. Because there was a little white bar there. It's gone. Okay, like the title says, let's get Landry. Ooh, I made it in. I made it for the stream. Let's go. Let's go, Wingy. Let's go. By the way, how are you on this fine Friday night? Yeah, I think it's Friday night. I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I was gonna say something. Oh, it was about my PNG, you know? I got the reactive PNG right now. Yes. I was able to make it reactive. All in OBS, which is nice. I'd like to thank Mari, I think that's her name. Yeah. I'm good, been so tired lately. Oh, a lot of stuff going on. Well, I hope you're not too tired, like so tired you can't actually go on any longer. Okay, I have the guide here. There. Right there. Okay. So let's start the game part. The game. Okay, new game. Photo. Let's be short haired this time. Address is pending, degrees, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have short hair, but I'm still she. Yes. Okay. I've been working a lot, but it's my day off, so let's go. Well, yeah, let's go. Day off. Time to relax. Time to relax. Yeah. Yeah. Relax. Relaxation. Okay. We just put some extra light on the room. My room is really dark. Okay. Should I read the whole thing again? Maybe after the first choice that I have to make. Maybe. Okay. I thought there was a way to skip. Nope. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. We all know that my couch has an indentation for my butt. Do, 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 do. Come on. Yes, Mao. I thought it was gonna be faster than this. Guess not. Guess not. Yes, yes. Okay, I remember the first one. I need to choose this, but I should have... What? I still can? Okay. No? Anyway, No. No. Okay. Am I replaying this? Yes. I'm going to be getting all the endings. But let's see, I skipped. Smile with the entire body, yes. That sounds great. Oh, that's great. He bound closer. Tower over me in both stature and exuberance. It's a little strange that someone like this is working here because he's more like a big sheepdog. Okay, this is the same thing. Well, I'm gonna read this part because I think it's slightly different. Yeah. Well, Avery, to start, all of our cats are rescued strays. The owner brings them in for care and socialization. They seem really happy. Having strangers around doesn't seem to bother them at all. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. Many of them are up for adoption. We have a good match for our fosters. I think this is actually the same. Over there is a wall of photos. Some of our cats have found happy homes. Oh, and the proceeds from the cafe help pay for their care. The food is really good too. Our chef is amazing. I recommend the key lime pie, personally. That all sounds really great. I bet you're really happy working here. Well, it's a lot of work, but I like to think it's all worth it. Actually, I saw you guys are hiring right now. Yeah, completionist. Yeah, gotta get all the endings. And then get the secret. Not actually that secret because I saw a guide, but get the end with graves. Yes. Here's the last one. Oh. Surprise faces him for a split second, but his broad smile immediately creeps back. I'm an overachiever. Maybe. At least in games. When I can, I am. Is enough to pique my curiosity? We are. Did my explanations tell you that quickly? Okay, gotta check the guide. How should I answer you? Okay. Yes. You seem really fun to work with. Hello, Vincent. Hi. We're back. I'm back. Now with more kitties. Yes. How have you been? Yeah, you seem really fun to work with. I wouldn't mind spending more time here. You've missed me? Oh, well, I've missed you too. I missed all of you. But I was really tired that day. Yes. Well, I'm sort of tired today too, but not nearly as much. Yeah. Thank you for all the love. Yeah, thank you for all the love. Really, I wouldn't mind a cute kid like that greeting me every morning. Good thing I didn't say that part out loud. Well, it's not all just having fun and playing with cats, you know. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. That's not what I mean. Any job becomes awesome when you've got a work buddy. Well, that's true. It does make things go more quickly. We have all different types of people working here. You seem nice, so I bet you'd get along with them pretty well. Before we get ahead of ourselves, you should really talk to the owner. He's the one that would make that decision. He's right upstairs, so I'll see if he's available to meet you now. Yes, okay, sure, yeah. Great, have a seat here then. Landry leads me to a seat on the plush couch that spans the length of the wall. I oblige, careful not to look too casual. I'm here on business after all. Yes, we know. Do you like coffee? Would you like some? That would be great, thank you. Light and extra sweet, please. He disappears through an open archway around the corner. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. Okay, Hayes, why are you looking at me like that? Oh, because I don't like coffee. That's right. I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. Landry reappears a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer. Okay, in turn balances a stout and white ceramic mug. A tiny cream almost disappears in his large lens. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything from either. Should I just speed this up? I think I'm gonna speed. Speed is key. Okay. Hello again. Yes, I know. He looks like a witch, I know, or a mage. Witch. Is there a difference? Come on, give me the options. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything that I should choose? No. I think this part is irrelevant. So I'm just gonna answer like I answered before. I mean, kinda. My favorite breed of cat is my cat, of course. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? I speak the language of dance. What marine animal would you say best represents you? A butterfly. Yeah, a butterfly. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? I don't know what chiptunes are. I think I said this last time too. I don't really remember. If you told me, I forgot it. So yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. 10. Draculas or teenage wolves? Yeah, Team Jacob. Interesting, good. I like interesting people. He forward, breathing me with his terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you. You start tomorrow. Wow, great, thank you. Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Yeah, of course. Yes. Speed. You know, I played other VNs that have, just a skip, 100% skip button. That would be appreciated here. Yes. I'm probably gonna fall asleep. But I'm probably lurking here though. Okay, Ingy. That's fine. Lurk all the way. All the time if you want. I don't mind. And if you're really sleepy, maybe you should take a nap or just sleep. It would be fine. I just hope that in some timeline I'll be a cat, okay? Just hope. Doesn't seem like that would be the case though, but we can only hope. Okay, and here is the scary rust. Yes. Yeah, chill. Waiting until the next choosing option done. Meow. Yes, I'm gonna be late. Gonna be late. We know. I know all of you, yeah. Maybe I should have saved so that I don't have to do this opening thing a lot. Well, oh, I think I just thought you had a cool shot, but gotta make sure. Yes. Okay. I just thought it was a cool short. Well, it is, but it's weird to buy things from games you haven't played. Oh, it's a game. I play some games, but I haven't heard of that one. I like a lot of retro games, so if it's new... Oh, it's a different type of game. Never mind. Well, now I'm curious. No, it's okay. You probably wouldn't like games about boys fighting. Or maybe you would. Okay. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime. If you prove yourself worthy. I'm not really sure what that involved, but sure. Okay. She gives me a grin and a wink. Then takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody sat at the table while I was talking to Finley. Mason and Hayes should be out in a minute, Avery. Come sit down. Sure. Where should I sit though? What if there are some unspoken rules about this sort of singing and placing? You never know with new groups. Landry answers a conundrum for me by beckoning the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced atop each other. Each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French toast. The other is some kind of egg thingy. Not sure, but it looks amazing. Egg rolls, maybe? Oh, I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets straight down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. And I'm gonna just... Yep. Yes. More or less the same thing. They're talking about the dress code. Oh, this one. Oh, Reese. Wait. I don't know if I choose this option before. Wanted my help. I'm fine if Mason needs help, but you're not up to hook for this yet. Please, come on, don't look at me like that. Did I actually choose this option before? Did I? Wakaranai. I think I did. I think I felt bad about them being there in the kitchen washing stuff up. Once Mason says I'm done. And the other goes. Barely in my own kitchen, it smells amazing, almost enough to make me hungry all over again. Hazy at the sink, carefully scrubbing the iron skillet we used for breakfast. It looks like he's already got the dishes on lockdown, to be honest. Mason only spared me a glance. He's already back to work, and it looks like there's a lot of it left. What? I think I read it wrong. She dips a long spatula into a big metal bowl and heaps a glob of frosting on top of a cake. It's mesmerizing watching her move as she works to smooth the frosting. Can I help? Any experience? With what? Baking? Don't know why I asked. Yes, I remember this. So zoom. Not zoom. No, zoom. I'll go then. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll go, if there's anything else I can do to help out. Seems like Ace and Mason aren't really the talking type. Nope. They're not. You must respect it. If it weren't for the sound of the sink, it'd be dead silent back here. Yes, I'm intruding. Oh well. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. Think he went upstairs? I think this part is different. Head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right at my path. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place to settle itself even more. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Somebody's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye into a thin slit, then makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all cats here this spoiled? Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white blob-tailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two. The bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Browns, I guess, trots away. And I'm just gonna skip, because I remember this. I remember this. Okay, it didn't. I think the part that's really different is after I go to the basement. Yay. Okay. Let's save, but I think this is one of the options that quite differ. These are different, okay? different. I don't know from which roots to which. And maybe I won't end up using it to save, yes, but who cares? Okay. So which one? The Siamese. I'm gonna follow the Siamese again. Yes. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Yes, yes. This isn't a joke. No. No, no, no. I don't get it. Do I understand cat or not? Because that was never fully explained. In here, sometimes I hear my cat talk, and sometimes I don't. Which is weird. Wait, it was said that they actually understand that we are not cats. So maybe I can understand them? I didn't say that right. What I mean to say is, they know that the cats know that they are not cats. So maybe I can actually hear them? But usually Mochi doesn't only do murr or something like that. Right? I'm confused. I'm confusing myself at this point. Okay. Which one it is it? You're right. And the next one is leave him alone. Maybe I should just read everything yet again. Map. I think it would be more interesting. I guess I see what you mean. Now, come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte. Kylla puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse is all that bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a second. This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't leave her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. Yes, sit. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. He seems relieved that I have proved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes the seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that, though, huh? You guessed it. Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces of the paper napkin in front of him. Let's see. No. The next one is Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay, I get it. For someone like him, does that mean I should give him his space? He's definitely right about the tea, that's for sure. Probably should have poured some for himself. Heck, he should probably have an IV of it. He seems so on edge all the time. But what about the others? Do they get something out of this too? Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. Huh? I look down and your Jelly Donut. It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Well, so you've really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. Nope, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat, and then gives me a wink. You're so struck. Ooh, the truck of the stars. I am not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Cut the stitch up, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude. Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go check back. Go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I'm gonna sneak nip into your clothes next time you're on catty tail. Despite her threats, Finley sauntered off, tail flickering, into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was at the beginning, yes. I know, I assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did you say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Not in so many words at least. But of course, we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Nope. I didn't actually understand the safe zones, talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. He shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pulled on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics... Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. I think that's a lie. Because I worked here for like what? 2 weeks? And became a witch? You've been like here for months? Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse, yes. Well, you can, but the results are... well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh, yeah, I did. But he said something like... We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe. That sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? But everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Chris. Wow. But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now and can't figure it out. With or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer, giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough, and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. To help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for Catty Tail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, but I hope you're ready. What is this? What a hassle! What a hassle! This sounds like such hassle. Why do it at all? Are you kidding me? We rake in some sweet cash on Jelly Donut days. I hope you've got a wallet big enough for all the tips you'll get. It's good publicity. We aren't in a very convenient spot, so we'll take what we can get. Yeah, those are pretty good points. Although I'm feeling the point about the bits. Although I'm feeling the point about the tips more, personally. Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shuffles one last pancake in his mouth, and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plate and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better go get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate and dramatically flicks her hair away from her face, like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah. Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Oh man, is that why there are so many people out front? Yup. I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. Pump, 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 pump. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, there are a lot of orders for donuts in cafe today. I don't even know what was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jolly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I wasn't expecting it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? Let's go check. Hey Mason, are the donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Oh, those are, and they are those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. No. I could just what? What should I do? Oh no. Okay, time to sneak a donut. make a donut. Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close. So close I feel her hair brush the side of my face. Gonna pay for that. Oh, sorry, I don't steal from my kitchen. She says it in such a low, calm voice, but I will never ever think about it again. Sorry, I won't do it again. You're right, you won't. She ruffled my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her bedside. Hopefully I'm not one of them. Now stop wasting time, it's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps a tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. Yes. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see jelly donuts. Or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it, though. Just look at her mug for the camera. Oh, and there they are. There they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about bad habits. He's encouraging people and what? I'm trying to read fast. I guess I'm failing a bit. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she is encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help curl the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. What? Wait. What is it, Vincent? Did I say something bad? Did I misread? I might have misread. Yes. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with the dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smart ass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Go get them from the basement right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec. I'll get them. I have never been in a basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kinda creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. It should be fine. Here goes nothing. Bam, 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 bam. Holy crap, Braves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens? This isn't a restaurant star house. It's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a courier full of model skeletons. What the hell? Oh, this thingy. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a thingy full of skeletons. I just saw the big one. Yeah, there are more skeletons on the left there too. Honestly, this could have been my room. Could have been. If I have the money to buy all these model skeletons. Which might be a good thing in this case. What was it got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I get a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? And I cannot read it. Yeah, I know. What the heck, I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? This part I don't understand. If it's a diary, wouldn't he write about her? Depending on what he chooses to write, but he might mention the employees. Wouldn't it make sense? I think it would. Avery. Not Avery, it's more like Avery. Not Avery, Avery. Oh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I have the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. The light of day. It was too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room, yes, and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I didn't know my way around there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Anytime? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out of there and see what's going on. Looks like the crowd has dissipated. I also don't see Finley or Jellydonut anywhere. I guess even her energy has limits, huh? Hey cutie, how about some coffee? I had a really busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Wow, she looks worn out. I bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making me move? Gotta see, gotta see. Bing, 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 bing. One coffee coming right up. Yes. One coffee coming right up. One coffee coming right up. You want me to put anything in it? Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please. You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. That coffee really got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yup. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that just until now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers. I keep reading stranglers instead of stragglers. Yeah, beware of the stranglers, okay? Beware. So it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here and you're part of the family now, got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. So I do. I mean it though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh, guess there aren't too many left after all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always. Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe is closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. What kind of word is that? Okay. We have cleanup to do. She's dead. Lollygagging. Really? I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with the cleanup. She gets here earlier than any of us to prep. So it's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What, as a cat? Hey, don't judge. I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity and cats. I should see if she's still here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. A bit tired today. Let me just drink some water. kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason, what? Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. What answer should it be? Have a good night. Have a good night is the answer. Have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. It's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody is like a family, Finley's like a family like Finley said, we should be part of it too. Help Hayes with the dishes. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do all of those yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you in here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, cause I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together, quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So... Hayes looks startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here long? Nailed it. Suppose so? How long is that? 2 months. I'd get more blood from a stone. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finished up the dishes without much else by the way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back and sit with the others for a bit. Are you coming? Sure. We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a spare stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everyone and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm going to enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. You know, I'm just gonna skip right now. Got tired of reading. Read. Mew. 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 Mew, 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 mew. Mew, mew. Mew, mew. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, mew, mew. Come on, we know the story. Well, I know. I don't know if you guys know, but I do. I guess it's loading the next part. Hi. I've been doing this for days now. Okay. What's the answer right now? Okay, either one doesn't matter. But let's see if it's in the secret route. Well, if in the secret route, I may be able to go to the apartment. Yes. Okay. In the great route, I'll go to the apartment. So while I'm doing the other ones, I'll just go to the basement. But I didn't do this one, so you know what? I eat at a cafe all the time now. Why not get some variety? This is new. Yeah, new. So I'm gonna read it. This place is really cute and handy. I'm not really a grocery shopping kind of person, but if I was, I'd do it here. The snacks are choice. What? The snacks are choice, and the little bakery window behind the counter has some surprisingly delicious donuts. The snacks are choice. Wouldn't it be nice or nice? The snacks are choice. I think the owner makes them himself. The owner's a real gruff guy, but I bet he's the type that gets favorite customers and warms up to them. All I know is I'm not one of those favorites yet. Oh, new person! He's at the counter reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach. But he goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee. Ooh, a wicked emote. Thank you, Vincent. Good morning. It sure is starting to get cold out, isn't it? You want donuts or what? Boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef. Yeah. Chocolate and a jelly donut, please. Hehe, jelly donut. He turns to pluck the donuts from the display case. And that's when I see it. Her, to be precise. A scraggly orange cat curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate, down by the owner's feet. That's Mason. The old man didn't hear me, but the cat sure did. Always say yes to the donuts. Always. Yes, Vincent. Always say yes to the donuts. Her eyes fly open and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. Her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intimidating. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's gonna come at me. Here's your donuts. What you do to my cat? Nothing. I think she just doesn't like the way I look or something. Anyway, bye. I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat. How weird. I didn't expect Mason of all people to be some store mascot. Something weird is going on here. Well, I'm betting that's her dad or her grandpa or something. I hope it's not so weird that I can't go there anymore. This donut is delicious. I decide to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. I kind of think they won't really care though. Mason is probably the only one who would give me grief about that, and well, when I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their days off, but cat girls and all, I get it. Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. I see him glance down to the cafe in my hand. Where did you get that coffee? From the corner store a few blocks away. It's on my way here. You could have come here. He looks a little disdainful. I kind of like knowing that such a shy guy has a bit of a snobby side though. There's something hiding in that shell for sure. I sink into my favorite spot in the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Oh. Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come and see what everybody's doing. Been cooped up in my house for too long. It's good to see you. I'll be doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. It's door again. Hello. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive topic? No. Nothing's happened to me since the day I grew that whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turn in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was. You're right though. Playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. On the side of the cafe. Wait, no, to the side of the cafe. Ah, can't read. Can't read. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. And now I remember I forgot to tweet that I was live. Okay, give me a second, because I'm still gonna be here for at least another hour, at the very least. Might be more though. So I got to say oops. Just typing with one hand is hard. I know. One more second. H. Now the linky. You would think that by this time the thingy would remember my link, but no, it does not. I have to type it all over again. And I'm back. Okay, is there a Landry machine up there? Yeah, in Gray's apartment. He let us do laundry there for free. Wait, Grace lives here? Yeah, I'm gonna just see what Landry is doing. But I'm just gonna make sure that's the right choice. Come on. Yes. Oops. Back to the thingy. What's Landry hammering over there? He said something about a ramp. What's up? Oh, Avery. Just making some adjustments to the cafe for some newcomers. Oh, cool. Let me help. You know, I really like this face. I like the expression, it's nice. You don't have to do that. I don't, but I'm gonna. He laughs, but he keeps going about doing what he was doing. I guess that's his way of saying no. Oh, there's gotta be something I can do. Make sure no cats come over while I'm working. While I'm working? I don't want them trying to play on this until we get all the carpeting on. This one looks a lot different than the others. The ramp is cute, but do you think they need it? Graves asked me to install these. He said he's bringing in a kitten with hypoplasia. Oh, what's that? He says it's a condition some cats are born with that affects their coordination. I don't want a little guy to get hurt trying to jump up this platform, so I'm gonna add some ramps to my structures. I almost didn't catch all of that because he's just hammering away while we talk. I can't even take a break for a little conversation, huh? Your structures? Did you make all of these? Yeah. These are amazing. I thought you were just a charming waiter, but you're so talented too. It's no big deal. I'm really grateful. Graves gives me a lot of chances to build things like this though. I'd miss working with my hands if he didn't set up a workshop for me. Graves did that? No answer. He's just hammering away. Ahem. Oh, sorry. Did you see all the saws and things in the corner of the basement? That's for me. Oh, I assumed he was dissecting zombies back there. Dissecting zombies. Nice one, Avery. Nice one. Avery. He gives me a light, playful slap on the shoulder. His other hand is still balancing a hammer while propping up the ramp. Maybe I should take something from him before this becomes a worker comp case? Can cats even get workers' comp? What? You're so unforgiving. He's really not a bad guy. Seriously, these are amazing though. Did you design the whole place yourself? Oh my goodness, no. Most of it was blueprints Graves gave me. Most of it, you say. I bet there's some of your own personal genius in there too. Oh, you flatter me. I give him a quick wink and a smile, and he's a deer in the headlights. He drops the hammer and quickly fumbles to recover it, and himself. It's so cute watching him get flustered like that. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself? My wonderful cat herders. I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Ew. I'm onto you, buddy. And I think I'm gonna skip. Skipping. Skip. Skipped into the basement thingy. Real close now. Yup, this is exactly same. Mm-hmm. 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 And the guide says to check out the basement. So let's go. It worked the first time, right? I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as a cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe? Yes, yes. Boy, this place gives me the chills. And it's 10 degrees colder. Now if I were a witch, where would I hide my witchery and witching accessories? Take a brief walk and immediately to the left of the stairs. There's nothing here but cafe and cat supplies. Maybe the bulk cafe is also ground up and used to make arcane sigils. Or maybe I'm reaching. You're probably reaching. The right of the stairs has the more interesting stuff anyway. I kneel down to get a closer look at the courier filled with crystals when I hear something creaking above me. Crap. Is Graves gonna catch me? Nah, he left. I'm hearing things. I resume my hunt. Maybe these are magic crystals after all. Creak. Creak. Is somebody down there? Oh, it's just Landry. I hear his footsteps. I hear his footsteps fall heavy on the creaky steps. Hey, Landry. Oh, it's you. I was worried one of the cats got down here. I think they'd be too creeped out to try it. It's just a storeroom. Nothing to be creeped over, if you ask me. What about all of Graves' curiosities or whatever? Doesn't that weird you out? That you have to reach past a rattlesnake specimen to get a cup of sugar? When you put it that way. It's his building though. I guess he just needed the storage space for his extra stuff. I'm sure we all have some weird things kicking around in our storage. We all have some skeletons in our closets, you mean? Though usually less literally than this. I suppose so. How about you, Landry? You collect anything weird? Oh, nothing as exciting as this. Although... yeah? Nah, it's nothing. Come on! Well, sometimes when I see cool looking rocks or scrap metal, I pick them up and take them with me. Oh, and then you make things out of them? No, I just like how they look. So I keep them. You know, I kinda do that. When I see a pretty rock, I sometimes put it in my pocket or my purse or backpack. Depends on what I'm using, really. But yeah, I really take them with me. I really like rocks with a lot of quartz. They look so pretty. Also, I'm very attracted to pink rocks. Yay. Or rocks that look like something like, a sunset or something like that. But I do end up just throwing them away because I ended up not really looking at them or doing anything with them, so yeah. It's kind of weird now that I'm saying it. It's not weird. I think it's kind of cute. Oh, I don't know about that. He's getting so flustered. It's pretty easy to get worked up, I think. He's really cute like this. Okay, now I have to share mine. I collect tabs from soda cans. I keep all of them and put them on a piece of yarn. I had to start over when I moved to the city, but I've been moving right along. My new string is almost up to my elbow already. Why soda tabs? I mean, that's pretty cute too, but no reason. I just wanted to string up a whole bunch like a garland when I was a kid, and I thought it would look cool. I'll keep that in mind. I don't drink much soda, but if I find any tabs, I'll bring them to you. Aw, thanks. And if I see any cool rocks, I'll bring you one. You're so sweet. And sometime I'll have to come see your collection. Haha, sure. Is he blushing? Oh geez, that sounded a lot more forward than I meant. Oh crap. So, what were you looking down here? I guess he didn't notice, or is just changing the subject. Oh, nothing specific. Just looking around. Even with everything going on in the cafe, it still sounds a little too wacky to just blurt out that I'm looking for. Oh my. It still sounds a little too wacky to just blurt out that I'm looking for a magical talisman or whatever I'm even looking for. Maybe if I had a clearer idea of what I was trying to accomplish, but I guess this is just another bust. Well, I just needed to grab some more materials and get back to work. Want to come with me? Sure, be right there. Landry places a roll of carpet in my hands, then scoops up a pile of lumber. He carefully works his way up the stairs, but not without muttering a promise to fix the creaky steps. I guess I should call it quits for now and get back up there. Well, that was a bust, mostly. It was kind of nice to talk to Landry, I guess. It feels good to be getting closer to everybody here. It's sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of. I guess I'm still hanging out with a bunch of cats, one way or another. Back to the drawing table on this cursed business, huh? I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while. But eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with the cats. Shunsuke gets all excited when I bust out the bell toy. I guess I'd be excited too. Owl gets messed up on the catnip toy. Now he's swatting at his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Valentine is rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Marina chases the feather on a string all the way up to the platform. Wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps. And that seems lovely. Naps are lovely. Will someone please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner? Huh? I jump up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, Sleepyhead. Why is there garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we try to wake you up with catnip. What is all this? Finley? What? I just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And when you didn't, and then you didn't, so I put another, and another, and another. I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god. Don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as soon as I can. As hard as I can. It ricochets right off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today? No. Finley, be nice. All of you, stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were gonna actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on days off. It's nice to get a change of pace and try some of the other restaurants around here. And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown. You also enjoy. Avery, I believe you'll be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did actually. You mumbled something about pad thai. Pad thai? Then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so... I look over to the table and it looks like they've pulled them all together into one long row again. Takeout boxes pile up the center table, and all of the places have already been set. Yes. Bon appetit, my dear employees. Bon appetit, mister. And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. After some sorting, we're all settled with our respective food, and we sit down for dinner. Graves takes the seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in his name. What? He claims it in name, but he's hardly sitting at all. When he's not flitting between us and offers drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in as grand as Graves' gesture as you'd imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. What? Did you take a break from your goth phase? You go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No, in fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair and wore such elaborate makeup. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop? You can't imagine how much time that took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me a photo once. The one of you with your bandmate. Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge mohawk. Ah. Yes. It was poor witchcraft, that hair. He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? Yes, he's doing it, yes. With the witch jokes. Wait. You were in a band? Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on. Everybody was in a band in the 90s. I don't recall that stereotype, but yes. In fact, I was in a band. I bet it was called like Masters of the Night or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. I thank you to give me more credit than that. No, more like Nightly Nightshade. Or Dark Carousel. No. Or Sorrows of Blood. It too, Hayes. It too. You are all so cruel. You have to tell us the real name, or they'll keep going. I refuse to further enable this slander. It was Spider Coven with an X. Reese? What? How do you spell spider with an X? Cost willpower. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I won't remember the parts that weren't in French, but... No. No. It went something like... No, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind. Something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red rind. Life is but a march towards death. Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese? Graves and my dad went to college together. He went to their shows. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. You have to thank me for your very existence, my boy. Don't put it like that. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big family. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess that's why nobody's mad at Graves, blah blah blah. The sun is totally gone. How long have we been doing this? Shoot, I better get home and feed Mochi before he's fully fit. He gets real passive aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I take care of all the dishes. No, I'll take care of all the dishes, and Sundry, please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we better all get going, huh? Later. Alright everybody, see you tomorrow. When do I get something new again? I want new stuff. Boy, it got late. The street lights are on, but I sort of hate walking the back roads. Bad idea tonight. On the other way. The road. Yeah, we know the rusty old bike. We know. At least I know. Creepy feeling up my spine. Oh no, something feels off, eerie. Weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I don't know. Skimming through the dialogue. Well, it's not really dialogue, it's just me thinking. Yikes. would have seen him do a lot of things. Just come and go, and we settle into routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job, and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey Moji, check it out. Yes, the magic. Is it still a soda can? Straight in, yes, there goes. What's supposed to be a Dr. Pepper can? Maybe. Ta-da! Dr. Pepper can kept. Sorry. Work. Seems like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. But again, first things first, we'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute co-worker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Moji's, and say goodbye. He hates it, and then head on my way. Mrr. Haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back. So I've started trying that other route to and from work when I need a change of scenery. Not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I've seen more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it's not on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost look like a tower, if you take a look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves. Yes. I remember this scene. He'll stop me from touching the bike. Yes. I remember. Come on. Nobody you know, don't worry about it. But I do know. Graves' hand. Don't touch it. Okay, sorry. Forgive me, it's too dangerous to do without this. This without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. You know, this is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some weird things I've been seeing around here, you know. I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so opaque. I still don't get you at all. You don't get me? Oh. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem? Yes. How's the job treating you? Do you enjoy it here? Yes? Yeah, the boss told the truth, it would be easier. Yeah. Lying bosses are no good. Or, well, not lying, but not telling the truth. Yeah. There's a difference. Small one. But it's there, yeah. No need to be contentious. Ooh. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I am truly sorry for the mess, Ray. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can all forget about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Hi. You wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I'd need to after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. Haha. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work, finishing pre-open setup, though it doesn't really matter, because it's a slow morning. First person to come through the front door isn't even a customer, it is Graves. Fancy meeting you here. Want some cafe? I'm just gonna skip. Clicky, skip. I got tired again. Gimme Landry, gimme a scene. I was kind of hoping more for a different ending, like a super different ending. Guess that's not gonna happen. First person. The first part is wait. If here's why he's concerned about security. Papa can help the thing. Cat curse. She's gonna leave us in the dark. Gotta do something. This time I finally talk to someone about magic. The book, curse, everything. We'll know what to do. I should have talked to him about this in the first place. The toughest part is find a time where Landry is free. He's waiting tables again. So I'll have to wait until there's a lull in customers before I can pull him aside. I'm helping with the cats today. I think they're getting bored because I'm too distracted to play with them. You know what it's like when you spend all this time agonizing over a decision, but once you actually make it, you still have to wait? That's what I'm dealing with. It's the worst feeling. It's been like an hour. I'm getting cabin fever here. Or something. I've gotta do something. Something. So I sneak upstairs for a minute. Oh good. Finley and Reese are up here. Finley is mashing her paws on the phone screen again. She claims she's working, but I think she's playing that idle game again. And Reese is doing whatever Reese does. Hey guys. Yes? It's not time for a break yet. What are you doing? You mind covering for Landry for a few? And Reese, can you cover for the cats? Can you cover the cats? I need to talk to Landry about something. Are you finally gonna tell him? My friend gonna tell him what? What? My heart body slams my ribcage. I don't know what to say. Does she mean... what? Tell him what? Oh my god, Reese. Is it happening? Ugh. Can't you wait until after work? For your personal... whatever. It's not personal, it's something work related. Mostly. Whatever. I don't want to get dragged into your weird triangles. Triangle? What? It's not a triangle. If it's just the two of them. It's just a straight line or something. Oh my god. I have to stop this before they get out of hand. What if Landry hears this? This isn't about geometry or whatever. It's just that just something that I... what? That look on their faces. I asked the wrong people. Ugh, never mind. No. Avery, come back. Or if you're going to go, just go ahead and get Landry. Yeah, you actually... Do you... No. Yeah. Do you really think we weren't gonna cover for you? Jesus. That was... terribly red. Sumimasen. Oh, come on. We were just teasing. Turn that frown upside down. Well, thanks then, I guess. I expect this favor to be returned in kind. I'm sure Avery will be happy to cover for you. When you go confess to... Oh, he's going to confess to someone? Someone? Who might that person be? I have a clue. I have an idea, but I won't say anything. No. I think Reese's hands breaks the sound of barrier as it slaps over Finley's mouth. I will destroy you. I slip downstairs as they bicker. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now I feel kind of psyched out to talk to Landry after everything they said. I wonder if they're onto something. Nah, I don't think there are any lines between us. Straight, or curvy, or diagonal, or whatever. Right? Now's not the time for that. I have to make magic before I can... make magic. Hey Landry. Hey, what's up, Avery? Can I talk to you for a minute? In private? Oh, is something wrong? No, well, sort of, I guess? I don't know, that's what I wanted to ask about. Yeah, sure. I have to find someone to cover the floor though. Finley reporting for duty. Go, shoo. Away with both of you. Heart to heart, your little hearts out. Wow, she's so eager to help out when it's something she gets to be nosy about. Thanks, pal. Landry, you ready? Oh, sure. I lead Landry to the basement. It's always so quiet down here, and even though the rest of the place is really gloomy, I kind of like that dampening of all the cafe noise. I think Landry likes it too. He's the only one that isn't freaked out by it. Well, Mason isn't either, but I don't think she's freaked out by anything. My mind's wandering a lot. I guess I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? This is Landry you're talking about. He'll understand. Hey, so... Is everything okay, Avery? You can tell me if it's not. I mean, oh, maybe that's what you're doing now. You can trust me with anything. I hope so. Well, it's about the cafe. Yeah, do you need your hours changed? Do you need a day off? You should take more breaks, probably. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Chief Max. Chief Max. Thank you. Okay, posture. I was a bit... I wasn't sitting right. No, thank you for reminding me to sit right. Okay, and water, yes. Consume thy water. Yeah, thy water has been consumed. Thank you for the redeems. Yes. Also, hello. Max? Okay. Hello, Max. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Good, I hope. Also, let me just sign these as completed. Okay, gonna continue reading through the thingy with the game, yeah. Okay, no, it's not any of those things. Are you having any problems with anybody? Any cats? Okay. I'm doing good, just chilling with my dog. Nice. I'm probably gonna get my cat up in my room today too. Because yesterday she was really keen on coming to this level, yeah, this level. To the second floor. So maybe I'll let her sleep in my bed again. Cause she's a good girl, yeah. She's a good girl. And she warms my feet, so that's good too. Yeah. Also, give an extra pet to your dog for me. Yeah. Yeah, from me to your dog. Hello. Okay, continuing the reading. Did you develop a cat allergy? No, it's the curse. I want to talk about the curse. He freezes in place and his voice stops short in a way that I didn't anticipate. I think I found a way to break it, and I wanted to show you. He looks so tense suddenly. Why isn't he saying anything? You wanna study with me? We could practice together, and then we'll break it for everybody else to... It won't work. What? I mean, sorry to be rude, but what's the point? It's not going to break the curse. How do you know that? Do you mean that book that used to be down here? The magic book? See, I know what you're thinking. It's a great idea and I really appreciate that you're looking out for us. I just think it's not going to work. Sorry. You haven't even given it a chance. What is there to give? You can't even read it. So you tried it already? I got curious, but once I saw it was magic, I put it away. I'm not a witch, and neither are you. A witch? Who said anything about witches? And how do you know I can't read it? I found like a decoder bookmark, so I've been studying it. Of course it's about witches. It's always about witches, Avery. I don't know. if you know how scary this whole magic thing is. So it's probably better if you both leave it alone. This isn't the response I thought I'd get. This isn't like him at all. This isn't the confident Landry I expected. What does he know about magic? He gives me this sad, empty smile. He's so defeated. What could have gotten him like this? To him. I've never seen him like this, and it's starting to make me feel really uneasy. Maybe he does know something I don't? But I can't stop now. You don't get it. I've been practicing, and I can use the magic from the book now. Please, Landry, have a little faith in me, okay? I think we can do this, but I need your help. For what feels like an eternity, he doesn't say anything. He just stands there, staring, studying me. It's making my heart pound, for more than one reason. You know, if it were anyone else, I'd still say no. But when it comes to you, Avery, I don't know how to put it. When it comes to me? When it comes to what about me? Do you believe in me? You just gotta trust me a teeny little bit and I'll prove it. What did you figure out anyway? I can't even figure out where to start. But that's why I'm here. I want to help you figure it out. And I also want to know why you know about magic in the first place. Maybe we both have stuff we can teach each other? Maybe I word that last bit a little, well, never mind. The book and the decoder are at my place. How about you come over tonight and I'll order some dinner and I can show you what I know. I don't know if this is swaying him at all. Has he always been this hard to read? Did I just not notice it behind his smiles? I won't say it doesn't hurt to try, because, well, I guess if you've been studying it, you probably know more than me. I should give you some credit. Okay, I'll come over. But can we get pizza? I haven't had it in ages. Graves never really wants to order it. Graves doesn't like pizza? I knew I didn't trust him. Yeah, who doesn't like pizza? Pizza is awesome. I wish I could have some right now. It's also been a while since I've gotten pizza. Delicious. Delicious pizza. Do you know who you're talking to? Of course we can order pizza. Anyway, meet me after work. We can head back together. Sure. Okay. But we better get back to work first before someone starts to wonder what we're doing down here. They're not that noisy, are they? Besides, what would they even think we were doing? Phil is up there. Right. Let's go. Yeah, Finley has a really good imagination. Yeah, good. I half expect to see Finley eavesdrops at the top of the stairs, but she's been out here waiting tables like she should be. Good. Reese is busy playing with the cats in a little world of his own. Thank goodness, I was starting to feel my feet cave in from all this way. Waiting, I was gonna read waiting, not walking. I've been running back and forth since you guys took off. Finley, there's like one customer here. Yep, it's my buddy Gina. Hey Gina. Hey. Oh, hey. So, I'm gonna take my break now. Avery, can you be a hon and get us each a cup of coffee? Just the stuff from the pot. Nothing too fancy. Oh, sure. She has a buddy. Nice. I slip back into the kitchen to get a cup of coffee. I can't help but sneak a peek down to the basement. The door isn't latched, and the light's on. Did Landry forget to turn it off? That's not like him. I should switch it off. Reese would probably give us so much grief about wasting electricity if he saw this. Click. Oh. Oh, Landry, are you still down there? Oh yeah, I just need to get some supplies down here first. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll be up in a minute. Is he avoiding me? It sure looks like it. Maybe I'm just worrying too much. It's easy to rationalize it in my head, but tell that to my gut. Did I do something wrong? Oh no. I bring the coffee to Finley and her friend, but it's hard to focus on whatever they're saying to me. My thoughts are stuck in the basement. Landry comes up. A few moments later, tools and glue in hand. I've never seen him do repairs when customers are here, but I guess it's quiet enough that he's going to just go for it. I'm just gonna fix that wobbly table, the one over there. Okay. Thank you. It's been infuriating to watch for the past few days. Yes. Haha, yes. On a good day, it's hard enough to get back into the swing of work after a break. But today it feels impossible. I bully Kotick with a ribbon dancer to pass the time. It's hard to resist sneaking glances at Landry. Maybe it's my imagination, but he seems more fixated on his work than usual. I'm gonna jump out the window. This is the slowest day of my life. Spying on graves is a good way to pass time, but no matter how many times I look, I don't see him. I have no idea where he could have gone, or when. So that brings me back to the original plan of spying on Landry, huh? I guess Landry's chilled out. I catch him looking at me from time to time. He's pulled out a lot more tools, but I get the impression he lost track of what he was working on. It's getting late. I don't realize it until the sun is coming in the windows at that. I misclicked. Sorry. Okay, late. I don't realize it until the sun is coming in the windows at that awful angle that gets right into your eyes. Reese and Finley head out. Now it's just us. Hey Landry. He doesn't answer. Is he ignoring me? I wait a moment, then move closer. Landry? No answer. All he does is sit there, setting a block of wood on this, like, ramp or something. He's focusing so hard it's almost like he'll fall apart if he stops. He could use a break before he runs himself to the ground. I walk up behind him, not like sneak up or anything, of course, and put my hand on his shoulder. Landry? Ah! So yeah, I guess he is too nervous. He's too nervous, yes. That's not good, Landry. I won't bite. Much. Nope. I feel him jump beneath my hand, but he quickly calms down. Oh, Avery, I'm so sorry. I zoned out a little there, didn't I? Yeah. You were in your own world there for a while. Yeah, it's kind of meditative? Meditative? What? Is that how you pronounce it? Meditation. Meditative. I'm gonna pretend I said that right. Okay, you know? I like it for that. He leans back and I can feel his head against my stomach. I hope he can't hear the butterflies in it. You know? Just a little bit of time where I don't have to think about anything. Yeah, I know what you mean, but maybe we should think about going to get dinner. It's not good to work yourself all night. Oh, I don't mind it. I could work on this forever. That's nice and all, but I can't. You're right. Sorry. Give me just a second. I kinda want to put my hand on his head right now. Is that weird? Nope. Nope. I wish I could put my hand on his head. He looks like he needs a pet. Yes. But the opportunity vanishes. Landry gathers his tools and the scraps of carpeting that appeared from somewhere and disappears into the basement. He's down there for a few minutes. Did he get wrapped up in something again? Maybe I should check on him. I debate with myself on whether or not I... Oh, there he is. Alright, ready to go? You got it. It's so late. I'm this hungry. Mochi must be bouncing off the wall right now, waiting for food. Maybe I'll get him some canned food as an apology. I hear Landry lock the door behind me. It's followed by a long, heavy sigh. Sigh. Well, here we go. I hear his footsteps. I didn't know what it looks like for a cursed person to turn into a cat. I don't know, maybe this is my chance? I glance over my shoulder. He takes another step. Achoo! My eyes force shut as I sneeze, and when I open them again, he's standing in front of me, significantly shorter and furrier than before. What terrible luck. I'll never see it right. Probably not. Oh, bless you. Thanks. You ready to go? If I put in the order now, the pizza will get delivered not too long after we get home. Go for it. With a few taps on the handy Pizzaloid app. Oh, you want glasses, Max? Okay. Glasses it is. Okay. Is it this one or the other one? This one. I'm always unsure because this one is Central 6 and the other this one is Central 5 and the other one is Central 6. But Central 6 unlocks the demon eyes, although they do not look as good as they looked in the beginning. I guess I messed up the shaders or something when I was making the thingy. How do you say it? I don't know. Well, let's just say shortcut. Yeah, shortcut. Let's say that. Gonna mark it as done. Also need to make a break because I need to go to the throne. Yes, the white throne. Also, hello, Nyooom. You finished watching a Friday movie? That's nice. What movie was it? Hmm? Was it a fun movie? I'm kinda planning to see a movie too. I think I'm gonna see the Adams Family movie, yeah. The animation. Yes. Yes. And I'm blaming YouTube, because YouTube been showing me a lot of clips from the Adams Family. It's good to take a break. Yeah. It could. It could. It could. Okay, I think I really need to go. Digidom, if you're typing your answer, I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes or less. Or more. Who knows? Who knows? Just gonna make myself disappear. Boop. And then I'm gonna mute. Okay, see you in a bit. I'm back. Okay. Where is the PRP sign? There he is. Could make him a bit bigger. Yeah. There. Pain and Gain. Based on it's a comedy based on true events where three guys made a rich dude illegally sign his assets to them. Then the three guys wanted more and accidentally kill a rich couple. Pain and Gain. Can't really say I heard about the movie. But then again, I usually am more drawn towards animated movies. Not really kids movies, but animation. I really like animation. Quite a film to watch. Yeah, sounds like an interesting one. Yeah. Let's see. What was the last movie I watched? This was one about wolves. Wolf Walker, I think. Yeah. It was set in the old England, or not England, UK. Because I think it was Irish lands that were recently occupied by Englishmen. I don't know. I know that two of the characters had red hair and the other two main ones were blonde. But yeah, I think they were Irish land legend, or Scottish, or maybe Scottish. I don't know. Memory sucks. So do you plan on to watch the new Addams Family? Oh, the one where they go on vacation. Well, yeah, because I had planned to watch the old one. So I plan to watch both of them. But I don't know if the new one is out already. If it is, I'll watch it. Because I'm a bit of a fan of the Addams Family. When I was young, there was a series on TV. I don't remember if I liked the series then, but I like them now. Yeah. I think I had a toy that came in the cereals. I think I still have it somewhere. That is the thing. There. It was the thing there. Yeah, a plastic thing. And the thing is a hand, basically. A detached hand. Yeah, I had the thing. And I think it moved like 1 or 2 fingers. Or did it have wheels and just went zoom? I don't know what I have. Maybe I have both and I'm just forgetting. Either way, I have a toy that is just a hand, a plastic hand, yes. And it's almost 20 years old, that toy. Almost. Okay, but that doesn't mean I'm almost 20. No, I'm 17. Yes, I'm 17. I'll be forever 17. Forever. My soul is older though. I have a very old soul. I used to watch some of the original episodes of The Addams Family on YouTube when I was a teen. Well, I used to watch anime on YouTube when I was a teen. Everything was broken in an enormous amount of parts. But I used to. And sometimes I still do. But just clips. Okay, let's read. Back to reading. I've already got my usual order in. I've got this down to a science. Back to pizza. Back to feeling jealous of the characters. Oh my god. I give Landry a thumbs up and we head off. I should really take out a recipe for pizza from the internet and try to make it. Maybe I would be able to do something tasty. Who knows? Landry trots ahead of me, then looks back at me. Your place is this way, right? I think I know where it is. Yep, shall we? Shall we? I occurs? It occurs to me. Once we started down the street, we're taking the long way home. I hope we don't run into that creep from the other day. Maybe I'm overreacting. It's not like leather jacket wearing punks lurk around every corner. This neighborhood has changed so much since I was a kid. There used to be a huge quilting shop here. Quilting? I don't know what quilting is. But now the building is gone. I barely even recognize the place. Did you grow up in the city? Born and raised? My parents met here and haven't budged an inch in something like 25 years. I can't even imagine what's that like. I'm from such a little backwoods town. There's only one bus, and it goes approximately nowhere. That sounds so nice though. It's nice to get away and get some quiet for once. It must have been lovely. I guess. I moved here for a reason. Yeah. Maybe I'm a bit spoiled by city life. Yeah, there's nothing to offer in those little woodsy towns. There are some good things from little woodsy towns, you know? Like you. Aww. Okay, Nyooom. Get your drink. I'll be right here. My heart skips a beat. Is he flirting on purpose? Or just trying to kill me? Maybe he's trying to kill me. That said, I'm glad you left. You left it and came here, because otherwise we wouldn't have never met. He's trying to kill me. Yeah, he's a murderer. I open my mouth to respond with something equally charming and flirty, but something happens. Landry pauses, his tail bristling, and his pupils shrinking to tiny slits. Did you hear that? I didn't hear anything. You okay, dude? There it is again. We better get going, Avery. Why? What's wrong? Is something happening? Not something. Someone. There are footsteps. Distant but approaching. My heart pounds now for a much less pleasant reason. I knew we shouldn't have come this way. We've got to get out of here. Hurry, you go ahead. I'll just track him. The footsteps get closer. Not running, but moving with purpose. I can't leave you here. You're just a cat. It's fine, just go. He's after me, not you. I'm not about to let him get stomped by some scary biker-looking guy who hates cats. I scoop Landry cat in my arms, zip him into my hoodie, and take off running as fast as I can. When was the last time I ran this hard? I can't remember. I feel Landry's claws digging into my chest. It hurts a little. But I'm not about to stop because of that. I hear muffled shouting somewhere between the sound of my heart in my ears. Is it Landry? Whoever chasing us? Now isn't a good time to find out. What if it's the pizza guy? I don't stop until I reach the apartment complex. Even then, I can't relax until we're inside. I slam the door and lock it behind me before the rest of my energy gives out. My lungs are on fire. I double over coughing as I try to catch my breath. Landry jumps out of my hoodie. He lands neatly on all four paws, looking up at me with as much worry as I've ever seen on a cat's face. I'm so sorry, Avery. I really didn't mean to scare you that much. It's fine, we're gonna be fine. What? Cuff. Deep breath. Take deep breath. Breath? It's okay. I'm so sorry. What was that? It's a long story. But it's okay now. I don't know about that. Is that an ex-murderer? Are you being chased by the mafia? No, I'm sorry. It's not as big a deal as I made it sound, okay? Just someone I don't want to see. Even worse than those other two things? An ex? It's gonna be fine though. It's not like I'm being followed or something. So don't worry about it. You scare the crap out of me though? I'm not gonna just not worry about it. I'm back with some water. Welcome back, Nyooom. And welcome back, glass of water. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Glass of Water, yeah. I'm really sorry. Tell you what, if I give you a shoulder massage, will you forgive me? Like right now? As a cat? Because like sometimes Mochi makes biscuits on my back while I'm trying to sleep, and that's not a really great massage. Oh no, I mean later. As a person, if that's okay. Yes, that sounds fine to me. Good. I give really good massages, I'm told. I almost forget all about all that getting chased stuff. Suddenly occupied by thinking about how strong Landry's hands must be. What? I'm gonna hold you to that. I don't forget promises. And speaking of, I believe I was promised pizza. Well, we ran here, so it's probably gonna take a little while still. The water is happy to be here. Oh, that's nice, Nyooom. Yay. I'm glad the water is happy. Gonna take a little while still. The place is around the corner and they know me. So not that long though. Are you on a first name basis with your local Pistoloid people? Well, the delivery guy does know my birthday. I better watch out before you run off with a pizza delivery person and leave us all. You jealous? Of course I would be. Ah, I should have waited for this thing to load. Some goes my heart. After all, we make such great team on the floor. Oh yeah, we do. Man. Even though my intentions were noble in inviting him over to study, now I'm wondering if I should talk to him about other stuff too. Like, is he flirting or what? I can't tell if he's messing with me or if he's that tense. If only I could tell the me of a year ago that I'd move to the big city and have a will they, won't they thing with a Maine Coon. Well, I guess I won't dwell on it, or I'm gonna make this real awkward for us. He's probably just here to humor me. So, you wanna start looking at the book now? I've got it right over here, right over there, on top of the pile of DVDs. Oh, you got any good movies here? Nah, it's all my aunt's movies. She likes rom-coms and heist movies, but there aren't really a lot of movies where you get both of those at once. Soon the water will be in my tummy. Oh no, pour water, pour water. A moment of silence for the water, yes. There. Rest in peace. Soon, water, yeah, soon. R.I.P. soon, yeah. So there's Drifting Heart, the movie about street racers who... Wait, no. We aren't here to watch movies. We're here to talk magic. You're right. I just got sidetracked. I don't really get to watch a lot of movies anymore, so I got curious. This guy, he almost had me that time. I need to stay on my toes to keep him from changing the subject. Ding dong, pizza. Ugh, another delay. Just when we were finally about to get to it, I never thought I'd be so disappointed by pizza delivery. I run to the door to retrieve it, shooing the delivery guy away before he notices the talking cat in my living room. Alright, the food's here. So no more delays. You eat, I read. And also eat. I dump the pizza on the coffee table and settle into my usual spot on the couch. I see Mochi's gross, flat little nose going wild at the smell of cheese. But I shoo him away with my hand while I set a pizza out for Landry. After an apologetic nod to Mochi, Landry eats the cheese off the pizza, of his slice of pizza. This isn't really much less gross than watching Mochi eat, but I shouldn't be rude. Hey buddy, what's your name? Oh, that's Mochi. Don't let him eat any cheese. He gets the worst gas. Nah. I can't tell who's more disgusted, Mochi or Landry. Oh, noted. Also because people food is bad for cats and all that. But he's an unstoppable beast. Is he your aunt's cat? This is her place, right? Nah, he's mine and I brought him with me. But how do you know this is my aunt's place? You said it a few minutes ago, about her DVDs. Oh yeah, right. Cookies? Did you make any more for me? I always have fresh cookies, Nyooom. They're all here. Take them. Yeah, take them. Yeah, they're here. They smell good. Cookies. I could go for some cookies right now. Well. Right, wow, I'm such a space case. You also mentioned having to find a place to keep all her junk mail once a little while back. Yum, cookie, gimme. Take it. Yes. You remember that stuff about me? I barely remember saying it. You're welcome, Nyooom. Oh, it's kinda goofy, but that makes me blush. Yeah, I've been using some of these fundraising postcards as bookmarks in the grimoire, actually. Here, I marked this page off for us to look at. You said you didn't think it was possible to read it, but let me show you a magic trick. With a big old flourish, I put a decoder bookmark on the book and slap it down on the page. I see his little cat eyes go all wide when the words unscramble. And voila! I ate a cookie from a bakery a few months ago, and it was a cookie made with Oreos inside. Wow, a cookie with a cookie in it. Well, Oreos are delicious, so I bet it was delicious. Don't make me jealous, Max. No. Where I live, there are no fancy bakeries. No actual bakeries that actually sell that many cakes, you know. Or the cakes they sell is like what? They sell just the usual stuff. Usual here, like how is that called? Well, they sell that cake that you roll, right? A roll cake, maybe that's what it's called. I don't know how to say it. It was as huge as your hand. I'm so jealous. Oh my god. No. I wish I could have those. It's also been a long while since I had Oreos. But they mysteriously vanish. Like in an instant when I get them. Like you blink and they're gone. Now I'm gonna be craving Oreos and cookies and cakes. Now you want to? You get what you deserve. Yes. You made me want cookies. Now you want a cookie too. Ha. And voila. We need to continue. Yes, continue. Voila. Like a puzzle on the back of a cereal box. It's that simple. So you've really been reading it, huh? What's in the book? It's kind of like a basic dictionary or something, I think. It's got a lot of stuff like finding your magic, common spells, common hexes. Let's see. Oh, you're sleepy, Vincent. Oh, so I guess you're leaving soon. Yeah, because if you're sleepy, you should go and lie down and sleep. And sleep, sleep. You know, once when I was a little vampire, small one, I was once so sleepy that I fell asleep on the toilet. And I think I must have hit my head then, because when I woke up, I had a really big headache. So yeah, if you're asleep, go to sleep. It's dangerous, yes. I've also been told that I fell asleep with a piece of fruit in my mouth. I don't really remember though, but I do remember falling asleep in the toilet, yes. Yeah. It's kind of scary because when you come to, you're like just, whoop, I was almost hitting something. A wall maybe? Or maybe the sink is too close to the toilet and you're gonna hit your head on it. Okay, continuing. Hexes? Did you read that section? Nah, I'm not a vengeful sort, so I'm not gonna try to curse anybody anytime soon. I'm learning the cool tricks. Oh, I should show you the sculptures I've been making. They're getting a little better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, but not that I thought you'd be doing curses or hexes, but I don't know, I'm relieved. I fight to sleep at times because I'm a little stubborn son of a gun. Yeah. Me too. I also well, it's not that I fight to sleep, it's more like I get distracted and the sleep goes away. And when it comes, it's already way too late. Yay. It's weird. My sleep is weird. My sleepiness is. Is there a section about breaking them? Oh, you mean like for the cat curse? Nah, I thought the same thing and sort of skimmed it, but I didn't see anything like that. Oh yeah, I guess that wouldn't be in there either, huh? Either? Maybe we should look through that section anyway, you know? Just in case there's something you looked over. I know. But yeah, I have ninja sleepiness. It comes and goes and I don't notice. Just in case there's something you looked over, not saying that you're bad at finding things, of course. Yeah, okay. Want me to read it out loud while we eat? I used to get picked to read out loud in class all the time because I've got a good announcer voice. Read away. Good announcer voice. Well, not me though. In class I was always told to speak louder. Speak louder, yes. Speak louder. I can barely hear her. Oh no. So I read a section about bringing hexes to him. Yeah. I was told I speak too low, and I was always, when the teacher went from row to row, I was always like, that one read that paragraph, so I probably will read this one. So I better start reading it right now, so I kind of practice on my head. But it didn't actually help that much because I always stuttered just a bit and got too nervous. Okay, continuing the reading. More accurately, I try. Once he realizes the hex breakers aren't relevant to our situation, he starts looking around like he's searching for something better to do. And for the bad breath curse, you just... Do you want me to build a tree for Mochi? He looks like he could use some exercise. I could put it together at the cafe and you could carry it back. What? I mean, sure, but we can work that out later. Ah, you're right. He's been nervously laughing like that all night. I wish I could figure out a way to put him at ease. But he seems like he's really got his neck against the wall with this whole magic thing. I'm happy that I never had to talk in front of the class that much. I would probably be terrible at it. I don't know, Digidom. Maybe it would be surprisingly good. I think I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks for the stream, Kylla. Thank you for being here, Vincent. See you tomorrow, maybe. And have a good night's sleep. Also, a small little kiss. See you soon. Yeah, have pink dreams. Or... No, pink dreams are good. Yeah, pink. Okay. Maybe going into hexes right away was a bad idea. He seemed interested, but they are kind of complicated. Here, let's go back a bit. I'm gonna start with the intro chapter, okay? Maybe we can do some exercises? Oh, okay, sure. So pay attention, okay? I don't want stuff to backfire or something. Sure, you got it. I clear my throat and recite the basics of crafting a simple trick. For emphasis, and to show a little, I use it to make the pizza box turn into a crocodile mouth. It blinks its cardboard eyes and yawns, then reverts to its normal state. See, now of course I've been practicing a bit, but I think that shouldn't be too bad to start with. Give it a shot. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about getting that new ramp done by tomorrow. Reeve said something about a new kitten with a hypoplasia coming in, so... You weren't even looking. Yeah, I looked away for a second. I'm so sorry. Can you do it again? This is ridiculous. My temper spikes through the roof. I shouldn't blow up on him. Shouldn't I? If you aren't gonna take it seriously, why did you even come over? You're being pretty rude right about now. Why can't you just take me seriously? I'm trying to help you. Look, Avery. I'm sorry, but I really can't do this. And I can't let you do it either. I'm taking this seriously enough to know I shouldn't pretend with magic. And you probably shouldn't either. What? I think I know what I'm doing, thank you. I'm just trying to help you out. And you won't even respect me enough to listen to me. I'm getting tired, but I don't want to go to bed. Yet I feel like I just got here. But if you're really tired, you should go, okay? You shouldn't lose sleep because of me. Go and rest. And we'll see each other tomorrow. Yeah? Okay, continue reading. Landry takes a deep breath and pauses. Like he's trying to control himself. His tail twitches wildly. Avery, You're playing with fire. You're gonna get burned. And then, what am I gonna do? I already had enough problems caused by magic and witches. I don't need any more. His voice is so controlled. Level. I almost wish he'd just get angry instead of whatever this is. No, I love your stream. Thank you. Thank you, Nyooom. But again, if you're tired, you should sleep. Because that's the healthy thing to do. But I'm glad you want to stay. Yay. What do you mean enough problems? I can't help you with something if you aren't even going to tell me about it. Avery, I'm sorry. I can't talk about this anymore right now. I need some time to think about it. I'm sorry. He breaks out into a dash for the window. In a blink of an eye, and in a blink, he's gone. Landry, wait! Landry! No answer, but the sound of rustling leaves as he scrambles down the tree to wherever the hell is going to go now. I slump back on the couch. I can feel myself deflating. Now, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to show my face at a cafe tomorrow, knowing things just got super weird between us? What am I supposed to say to him tomorrow? To say to him now? I don't want this. I don't want to do this. Maybe I should just give up on all this and move back home. Mom. I'm interrupted from my mood's death spiral by Mochi's headbutting my leg. I wave my hand to shoo him, then curl up into a little ball to ward him off. I already fed you. Go away. Mrr. Mrr. I can feel him purring as he rubs his face against my hand. He's never this affectionate? Is he trying to comfort me? Maybe. I'm not going to question it. I throw my hands around him and hug him to my chest. Thanks, buddy. Oh, Mochi. I sleep like garbage. Try my best. Mochi is sweet and patient. He sleeps next to me on the couch for as long as he can stand it. But eventually he gets frustrated by my tossing and turning. Every time I try to drift off, I just remember that barely restrained anger. That haunted, empty smile when he told me to give up. How did I end up hitting such a nerve? What happened? Why won't he tell me? Does he think he's protecting me, or is he just being a defeatist coward? Am I even being fair thinking about it like that? Who knows? I don't. "10 years pass by my estimation. I start to hear those crappy birds shriek, which tells me the sun will be up soon. I had to reread that, because for a second I thought, what, does Landry root really have this much time in it? 10 years? No, it's just a hyperbole. Yeah, hyperbole. Did I seriously do this all night? I drag myself up from the couch. Exhaustion tugs at my eyes and churns my stomach. But I've officially given up on this whole sleep thing. It's not gonna happen. Now what? It kinda sounds tempting to just call out of work. Yes, call out of work. fake sick, watch movies all day. You know the drill. But I don't know if I can do that without thinking about Landry. I don't know if I can do anything without thinking about Landry. Guess I have no choice. I have to do it. Not only is this the earliest I've ever been at work, it's the earliest I've been anywhere. I wasn't even born this early. You know, I was told I was born at 9:30 in the night, yeah? So yeah, me neither. I'm also born really late in the day, yeah. Good thing I finally have my own key. I thought the walk was quiet enough on a regular day, but walking around here around 5 a.m. is a whole different story. It's like being in a weird bubble of quiet. A couple shops are in the process of opening right now, including the cafe. The lights are already on. I know Mason comes in early, but this early? Inside there's a carpet and tools sprawled all over the place. So my hunch was right. The floor looks like there was a tornado in a hardware store. There's tools and carpet squares sprawled everywhere. There are traces that he's been around all over the place. In the form of a discarded staple gun, some wood glue, and other tools, yes, but I don't see him at all. The cats pile around the new, whatever this new structure is supposed to be. So that means he hasn't been here in a while either. Did he leave already? No. I hear something in the basement. Sure enough, the light's on. It sounds like someone sending something. Hey. Landry? Ah. Wood clatters to the ground. Crap. I hope I didn't make him fall or something. I scramble down the stairs and there he is, sitting on the floor. It looks like he's been sanding a 2x4, enough that he's made a dip in the wood. What are you doing down here? I don't know. I was just thinking, and I guess I kinda zoned out. I've been a bit distracted. He looks exhausted. I can see the bags under his eyes. Have you been doing this all night? Night? What time is it? The sun's coming up. Looks like you got even less sleep than I did, huh? Look, I'm really sorry for all of this. I didn't mean to stress you out. You can go home and take the day off. I'll tell everyone you weren't feeling well. Like hell I will. I came here for a reason. And I'm not gonna give up and turn back. Please, Landry. Whatever it is, you can talk to me about it, okay? No, sorry, but no. I meant it. I meant it when I said I don't want to talk about it. It's better for everyone if you just leave it alone and go about our lives. Nothing good comes from picking at scabs like that. Well, something's gotta give. Look at you. You're miserable. And it's gonna wear you down until you snap. Don't feed me this "it's been fine" crap. Cause I can tell you always hated this cat curse. Why won't you let me help you? Avery, please. Please just stop. This isn't your business. You aren't even cursed. I'm making it my business because I care about you a lot. And I like you too much, Avery. Why don't you get it? You think it's fun in games? Playing wizards and warlocks. You have no idea what's happened to me. What's happened to any of us? I could die, Avery. What if the other curse is still there? What if the other curse is still there? And the more you push... Wait, other curse? Wait. He likes me? Well, that's not the way I expected this conversation to go. Selective hearing, kinda. My brain short circuits for a second. Which of those things do I even start with? Landry looks like he wishes he could pack up all those words like he would with his tools and cram them in the back of his mouth. He shrinks in on himself, looking to the divot in the wood block. Sorry, I got a little too overworked. Got a little too worked up. I probably shouldn't have said all that. It's okay. You shouldn't have to just sit on it like that. But why don't you just tell me what happened? And then I can tell you if I think I can help. My gosh, this story is getting interesting. Yes, it takes a bit to get to this point. But once you get inside the root of a certain character, it's interesting, yes. Although I need to say that Finley's was interesting, but I think it had a lot less tension. I think. Okay. But why don't you just tell me what happened and I can tell you if I think I can help? You don't have to do everything by yourself. I want to be here for you. My pulse is racing, though I can't tell if it's more from the adrenaline or of arguing or the adrenaline of being this close to Landry. I take a gamble and reach out to take his hand in mine. I hope my palms aren't too sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. His hands are rough but warm. He weaves his fingers between mine, but looks in every direction besides mine. Which is fine. I think I'd explode on eye contact. Ooh. Alright, it might sound a little hard to believe, but... Landry, I spent all of last night trying to teach you magic. Nothing's a little hard to believe anymore. Point taken? Okay, I'll try to start at the beginning. He takes a deep breath, as if fortifying himself. So, I'd had a rough day. Got fired from my job, all sorts of things went wrong. I went to go unwind at this bar by my apartment. I get there and there's this kid up at the bar. He's way too young to be there, you know? Looks like a high school freshman. Nobody seems to notice, and I think that's pretty weird. So I tell the bartender, hey, is everybody okay with this kid being here? Isn't that illegal? Sweaty spaghetti. Yeah. And he's like, what kid? The only kid. And I point to the kid next to me. The bartender's surprised like he's seeing him for the first time. Then calls the bouncer over. Meanwhile, the kid is furious, starts shouting at me about breaking his glamour or something. He comes at me swinging. Then he was just a kid, but I fought right back. I'm not proud of it, but I did it, you know. I've had a bad day and he made it worse. I wasn't in the mood. Jeez. I swear I'm not someone who beats up high schoolers. I'm really ashamed of this. But I landed a punch right in the face. Gave him a huge shiner. I still regret it. Anyway, we both get kicked out. The squid spitting mad. Still shouting at me, telling me stuff like, "Your temper is going to kill you someday, and I'll make sure of it." He points right at my chest as he's putting a curse on me. Says that if I ever lose my temper at someone again, my heart will explode. And that sounds ridiculous, right? But my chest starts hurting, and it doesn't stop. It's like it catches on fire. So I ran. I didn't know where I was gonna go. I just had to get away. It's funny. While I was freaking out, I ran into Graves. I had no idea who he was, but he was really nice and soothing. Soothing. Asked me what was wrong, gave me a bottle of water, all that. He said I reeked of magic, and he could see what the kid did to me. Told me he and the kid were both witches, and that the kid had marked me, made me a target or something like that. Now, normally you don't believe someone who tells you a witch cursed you, right? But I could feel it. I knew. So I agreed. But all he did was override the heart curse with this cat curse. And that's where I am now. I don't even know what to say. I settled for rubbing my thumb reassuringly against the back of his hand. He seems to appreciate that, at least. Of course Graves was behind the cat curse. I feel anger ripple in my stomach thinking about it. But Landry squeezing my hand makes me forget who Graves even is. Is that why you got all scared about being chased last night too? Like that bratty kid was coming back to finish the job? Every time I feel even a hint of magic, I panic. I can kind of feel it in my chest from time to time now, and it's terrifying. I always wonder if it's him or if it's someone else, since I'm a target or something now. That's a lot to deal with. No wonder you've been so stressed about it. When I look up, our eyes meet. He looks even more tired than before, but somehow it seems like he's had some pressure lift from him. It feels pretty good to just tell someone about it. Only Graves knew it before, and even then, he's barely around anymore. It doesn't sound like he's much good for this anyway. If his solution is just to put a cat on everything, I guess not. It did seem like a really weird way of approaching it, but who am I to question? I don't know anything about magic. Maybe magic isn't the way to go about this. Maybe we just need to go find this kid and talk it out. Then he can fix whatever he did. If we can find him, maybe. But how? He could be anywhere. He could have left the city by now. Well, you won't know unless you try, right? Have you tried to find him before? Besides, where's a teenager gonna go on their own? I know I sure couldn't have just run off somewhere at that age. True, I haven't exactly tried. So maybe this is something you guys can work out. I mean, if you haven't even tried it, who is to say it won't work? I can't really refute that, I guess. After all that, we can go make Graves talk. I've got a lot of questions for that vampire-loving weirdo. Vampire-loving, hey? Vampire-loving. Ooh. For what it's worth, I don't think it's the same curse for everyone else. Nobody else had a previous run-in with magic as far as I know. At least you didn't, right? Unless you count the magician at my birthday party when I was 6. See? I see. Though I still have one remaining question about all of this. What's wrong? What was that you said about liking me? He inhales a sharp breath. A tiny little gasp. He's so fun to fluster. Oh, I don't know. Does it have something to do with you saying you care about me? He got his real sly smile on his face, and I feel my face heating up. When he rests his palm on my cheek, I'm pretty sure he can feel it too. I guess I also get flustered easily. It's not a bad thing. I think they may have something in common. I have to crane my neck up a bit to kiss him, but that's certainly not a bad thing either. I also have to get on my tiptoes a bit, so I guess that's going to take some getting used to. Fortunately, he leans forward when he returns the kiss. That makes things a bit easier. I'm so tired, but I feel so relieved. It's tempting to just fall asleep right here. Maybe Landry wouldn't mind either. Okay, it's gone. You guys didn't see anything? No kisses. There were no kisses. You saw a kiss? No. And I'm certainly not, blushing. No. Okay, so now what? That's a hell of a follow-up question. Oh, I mean, what do we know? What we do next? We could go investigate Graves' apartment, or wait until he gets back to shake him down. Or we could have a group meeting with everyone else or something. Well, I don't know about you, but the first thing I want to do is get some rest. Then maybe when we get more sleep and have a little more grounding, we can talk about it again. Oh my god, you're a genius. But we are already here, so does it really make a lot of sense to go home and come back? You aren't really working until afternoon shift. How about you go get some rest in Graves' place? I do that sometimes when he isn't around. His couch is pretty comfy. That feels so weird to me. I mean, sleeping in my boss's place. Aren't there like laws about that? Not that I'm aware of. And he isn't there right now. Anyway, I think you're making it weirder than it is. Though I guess if you really wanted to, you could sleep down here. Yeah, right among the coffee beans. You could make a nice little bed out of flour sacks and hope Mason doesn't need any of them while you're down here. Nah, I'll just take the couch. Just the couch. Mason's here. When we head back upstairs, she raises an eyebrow at us and turns back to her prep work. Prep work, yes. Small hiccup. Sorry. Oh hey. Hope we didn't startle you. None of my business. I can help with some of that if you like. Avery's just gonna go take a nap before work. It's a long story. Not my business, like I said. But chop some lettuce for me. Sure, you got it. Be down in a second. Come on, Avery. Ooh. Is that the cat tree? I've been fighting my tiredness for over 25 minutes. I think that's a win, right? Yes, it's definitely a win, Diggy Dome. Definitely. Let's see. Ooh. Should I? 10 more minutes. I'm just thinking if I should end stream right now. 10 more minutes or 15, who knows. I feel so weird every time I come up here, like I'm in some museum or furniture store or something. Like Graves is gonna pop out from a corner at any minute. He keeps spare pillows and blankets around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. He hands me a couple of overstuffed pillows and a nice knit blanket. I feel my whole body enter shutdown mode at the thought of sleeping on them. You can rest as long as you want, okay? Just come down whenever you're ready. I flop down on the couch, and boy does it feel amazing. Okay, but what about you? Oh, don't worry about me. I don't mind the occasional all-nighter. I promise to go help Mason, and I have a couple of other things to take care of. But maybe I'll swap places with you later. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed. Best of luck to you, and good night, Kylla. Best of luck and good night to chat too. Bye. Bye, Diggy Dome. Also, a little kiss to you, yeah. Have sweet dreams. Yes, have sweet pink dreams. See you soon. Bye-bye. Wow, yeah, it's amazing how quickly sleep catches up with you. I feel like I just got hit by the tired train. Choo-choo. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm sleepy. Oh, okay. Take care, okay? Sleep well. He leans forward to press a kiss on my forehead, then is out the door in a few long strides. It's not that bad in here. You can't really hear the noises from the cafe below. Only the soft hum of a fan somewhere in the distance. I think it's quieter than my place. Since it's not on the street, it smells nice too. Or at least it doesn't smell like old pizza. Bye-bye, Tito. You're welcome. I see why Landry takes naps here. It's really nice. Huh? My eyes creak open after about 2 minutes. I hear something. Is Landry back already? No. It's Reese. How'd he manage to get up here and start reading a book without me noticing? Can he teleport now? And who hangs out in a place where someone's trying to sleep? When do you get here? Like half an hour ago? Don't mind me, of course. Though if you sleep through your shift, you'll have some things to answer for. Why are you even up here? Are you like watching me sleep or something? Oh my god, no. I'm not working today, so I'm trying to catch up on some reading. If anything, you're encroaching on my space. I'll keep that in mind for next time. What time is it anyway? It's 10 a.m. But never mind that. What's all this about Landry keeping you up all night? Wow, probably don't say it like that because that's super misleading. I'm just repeating what he told me. Said he got you all worried about something and you weren't feeling well. I get it. He's real bad about wording things to sound all doom and gloom sometimes. I can't imagine putting up with that from a person I liked. Well, I guess I can, but I feel my face warm up. That trail off at the end seems to keep going, like it's leading into embarrassing thoughts or something. I don't want to interrupt, so I won't make a big deal out of it this time. I might as well stop being flustered every time someone says something about it. We used to travel fast around here. I bet the entire cafe knows by now. Damn, 10 a.m. though. I really passed out. For a bit there. How's everything going? How's Landry? He looked so beat this morning. Who knows? I haven't seen him since I got in. He went off somewhere to run some errands or something. Said he had something to take care of. Oh, okay. Wait, errands? He's a cat. Landry knows what he's doing, so I don't need to babysit him, unlike you. Anyway, he looked determined about it. And who am I to get in his way? Something to take care of. That leaves a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, especially after everything we talked about this morning. Come to think of it, he even said something like that before I went to sleep. Does he really mean to go out and do something? I mean, I can't be sure, but I want to know for my own peace of mind that he isn't trying to settle things. Why'd he run off by himself? I thought we'd go talk to this kid together. Is he planning to start something ugly or something? What if that kid hurts him? Did he say exactly where he was going? Didn't ask. Yeah, I've definitely gotta do something about this. I'm gonna go see if I can find him. I'll try to be back before my shift, okay? You aren't make me feel too confident when you say you'll try. I don't have time to bicker with this kid. So I just wrestle out of the blanket and gallop down the stairs and out the door. Honestly, I was hoping we could see Dracula at Grave's place, but guess not. No. By the way, Dracula is his cat. Grave's cat, okay? it doesn't have a vampire there. No, just a cat. Where would I even find him? Where does a cat go to find the crappy witch kid that cursed him? I wish I would have asked him to be more specific about the bar in his story. That'd be the best place to start. But what are the odds he'll find the same kid at the same place? I don't even know what this kid looks like. Where am I gonna go? Think, Gray. Think. Where would he go? This reminds me of a meme. Think, Gray. Think. It's kinda dead by now, but well, it still exists. Wait, did he say the bar was by his apartment, right? I just gotta figure out where that is first. Then, easy as pie. Hopefully. I stop for a second to remember which direction I've seen him go to get home. I've never been to his apartment, but I think Hayes said they live near each other. This way, I think. I hope. I have no idea when he went out. He could be there already. Hell, he could be done and on his way back by now. Or if it didn't go well, he could be... Okay, better not get ahead of myself, one step at a time. Figuring out where I am is probably a good start. I thought I was heading in the direction that seemed approximately like where I think I've seen him go home, but I have no idea where I am now. This alley looks familiar, but all alleys kinda do. Oh? A soda can rolls towards me, pushed by the wind. I went back and kick it as hard as I can, as if that's gonna help. I got some good air on it. And on it though. It launches on impact. Sailing towards the end of the road, it clatters to the ground with a sloshy, clanking sound. I see a big furry cat jump and dash away, no doubt startled by the noise. Wait. Landry? Landry! I take off running. If I'm wrong, whatever, but I'm willing to take that chance right now. Landry, wait! Is that you? Come back! It's just me! Landry! Landry! To my relief, the cat slows, then stops. It turns its head, eyes blown out, staring at me. I think it's Landry. I run closer, and the maybe Landry cat makes a strange mumbling noise. As I get closer, I can see he's got something long and thin in his mouth. He gingerly sets the thing on the ground, then looks up at me. Avery, what are you doing out here? Isn't your shift starting soon? I could ask you the same thing. What are you running off doing? Reese said you had errands or something, but I thought... I got worried, so I came out and... Is that the bookmark decoder? What are you doing with that? Did you go to my house? Landry looks quiet, and his ears tip back. If that's not an admission of guilt, I don't know what is. Landry, oh my god, why? I'm sorry, I just needed to borrow it, and I didn't think you'd mind. I should have asked, but it was spur of the moment, and what are you gonna do with the bookmark? They don't do much good aside from books, especially this one. Well, it's imbued with magic, and sometimes enchanted objects can be used as a divining rod for other magic, so I thought I'd try some dowsing and... Oh, that was in the book too. You read the book? When did you do that? And how the hell did you turn the pages? That's a good question. How does a cat turn the pages? Just now. I headed out to search for something, but I kept hitting dead ends, so I figured since it was kind of rude of me to tune you out last night anyway, I might as well go do some reading, right? Then an idea hit me, so I was gonna to try this really quick, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm too tired. What are you trying to douse anyway? And what make you decide to try magic? Well, like I said, you need magic to find magic. Does that mean... What are you trying to find? I'm not following. It won't work anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, no. We're not doing this again. I throw my hands around Landry's middle and scoop him up to meet me eye to eye. Nope. I thought we were done with this hiding things and pretending to be stoic thing. You gotta tell me what's up and stop leaving me out. He mews a frustrated noise, not unlike the one Mochi makes when I pick him up. You're right, sorry, I thought, well, we'd talk out about finding that kid, right? I first went to the bar where I saw him, but no bar in the world is open before noon, so that didn't work, and besides, what would be the odds of finding him in the same place twice? So if I can't find him by chance, I'd find him by enchantment. I mean, I can't really argue that, but what the hell you think you're gonna do after that? Especially as a cat, you could get hurt. I hadn't really thought about it, I guess. Thank goodness you're here to put my head back on my shoulders. You're right, I am. Now give me that bookmark and tell me how to do this dowsing thing. What? What are you doing? I'm coming with you, of course. Let me do it. No. You don't have to come with. I don't want you doing everything for me. Just put me down and I'll take care of it. I'm gonna shake you until the bricks in your head come loose. We're in this together and I'm here to help you. Now, I'll let you do the dowsing thing, but you have to let me tag along. I don't care about my shift or whatever. I'm not going anywhere until you get your stuff worked out. His ears flatten and he looks down at the ground, looking both conflicted and defeated. Neither of us say anything for several moments. Thankfully, he sighs and looks back up. Good. My arms are getting tired. Okay, you win. Let's go together. I douse and you follow. But you're going to have to put me down first. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this is enough. This is a good spot. Good spot to stop. Yes. Good spot to stop. A good spot to stop. Ba. Guess I can go to my room. Zoom. So yeah, almost 4 hours, and I think we'll raid today. Yeah, we have 4 viewers. Maybe we'll raid. If anyone who is watching has a suggestion for a raid, I'm All ears. Okay, just going to check. Check, check. Check, 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 check. We have Jamelia doing a collab playing Phasmophobia. And I think we also have Aislinn Winter. She's gonna play some puzzles. That's what the title says, at the very least. I think she's a Arctic Fox. Yay. She cute. I don't know who to raid. Choices are hard. Choices. Maybe Jamelia. Yeah. Let's raid Jamelia. Okay. Okay, everyone. Jamelia. There she is, Jamelia. Start the raid. Let me just check something. Okay. So everyone, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I hope you had a chill time, a relaxing time, yes. And I hope to see you soon. Tomorrow, probably at the same time. And yeah, lots of kisses to you. Good night. Have some nice dreams. Yeah. And okay, I think I'm gonna hit this right now button. So, bye. Okay? Bye.